It's been really wild baseball. The pendulum has swung back and forth emotionally. The Dodgers winning the first three in a wide variety of ways. A lot of bad blood. Beanballs, umpires, ejections, hot-headed reaction from players. At the end of the day, I told you so. At the end of the day,
I told you so.
I was really concerned that the Padres are half a team going to Dodger Stadium for this 4-game series, and now they're facing the reality it might be a 4-game sweep.
Yeah, you
at
did.
Dodger Stadium.
You warned us.
I told you so.
Yeah.
This Padre team at one point was 14-3. Let me just quote the statistics for you. Since going 14-3 out of the gate, when they didn't play anybody, they're 25-31. They've lost 10 of their last 14. Against teams with winning records, John, they're 17-27. And against the elite teams that they've played this season, the Padres are 6-15. They don't look like a first-place team. They don't, at this point, play like they're a wild card team. Team has obviously got all kinds of problems. And again, during the course of all these heated 3 games, Tatis got plunked. But he got hit by the 11th pitcher on the Dodgers staff, who's probably more of a minor leaguer than a major leaguer. I don't think it was intentional because that guy's been walking guys the whole time he's been in the major leagues. Otani got nailed by Vasquez. One time Vasquez jammed him inside, almost hit him. The next pitch, he did hit him hard on the quad. That looked kind of intentional to me. And of course, that led then to the arguments. Then later in the game, Iglesias got hit on the wrist. I didn't think it was intentional, but it had to hurt because it was like a 97-mile-an-hour fastball. And then you get the arguments. Dave Roberts, totally unglued. I've never seen him like this, going after the umpires. He got ejected, but you can't come out of the dugout after warnings. But he came out of the dugout and figured, if I'm going to get tossed, I'm going to tell them what I feel about their interpretation of the rules. And then on top of that, the Dodgers just found a way to hit the hell out of the ball and pile up wins. You know, Otani's hitting home runs. Teoscar Hernandez is going deep. Will Smith in the bottom of the 9th inning goes the other way for a game winner. And Andy Pages, who right now has played himself into being an all-star, he's hitting the ball everywhere. He's also getting plunked. He's staring and glaring at pitchers. And then Mike Shildt has the audacity to stand on the top step of the dugout and yell at Pages, "Who the F are you?" And then Pages the next night goes out 4 for 4 and throws a guy out at home plate.
Yeah.
And Max Muncy's response at the top of the dugout, "That's who that guy is." So a lot of bad blood. Holy cow. So it's going to be very interesting just to see where this thing is going to go. And this whole thing started with Shohei Otani's first start. And it was 28 pitches. He was really overamped. You could see it. He was overthrowing, but he threw 100. He came back the next day and said, "I studied the video. My arm was ahead of my body, and that's why everything was sailing wide, sailing wide." So there's a science to how Otani pitches, etc. He's going to get a chance. We'll see what the second outing is going to be. He's going to pitch on Sunday against Washington. I hate to say the Padres season is over, but the Padres are in a world of trouble. You know, Yu Darvish is going to attempt a simulated game on the weekend. They have no idea on Michael King or treatment. I've been told herniated disc in the neck is impacting the shoulder. The doctors have done the scans, can't find anything structurally wrong with the shoulder. He can't throw. He can't pitch. Padres are in, I just think, a world of trouble. And to complicate everything, beyond the arguments and the beanballs and all that, and Shohei throwing 100 miles an hour, when they're done with this series, after this Padre-Dodger Thursday game, the Dodgers' next 12 are against Washington, Miami, Colorado. National League West race over?
Oh, man. It's not even like July yet.
I told you so.
You did warn us that this could be an ugly road trip, and it has been.
Yeah, it really has. So I guess a burning question, Padres flamed out. Oh, the Padres are fraud. Can they be rescued by their general manager? And how is he going to do this? And who he's going to go get? And what's he going to give up to try to fix? Because you can't play the rest of June into July, into August with the roster they currently have. They might not even be a playoff team. Fans out there, I'm piling on. You're full of crap. I'm telling you the truth as to what's happened to this team. You saw it. Fans Forum chat box is open. You respond. John, you're entitled to your opinions from left field. Go ahead.
Hacksaw, why are you so negative? Well, clearly the Dodgers have a better roster. They got a lot more money, more resources. It's Dodgers. So dragons are hard to slay. Okay. They're big, burly beasts with strength, and it's like, the dragon in The Hobbit, is on that castle with all that gold. It's just like the Dodgers. This has been a great series to watch. It's been fun. I mean, the beanball thing was kind of inside baseball things going on there. The chirping from Shildt and Dave Roberts has been great. Pages has turned it into a new Padre villain, because it used to always be that it was Chris Taylor and Justin Turner that would kill the Padres. Now this Andy Pages guy is hitting bombs. He's like throwing guys out of home plate, and he's got this kind of sneer on his face all the time. And the dude bats like 7th or 8th in the lineup, and that becomes our new arch enemy. So everything about this is like big brother, little brother. Okay. And then even the scrappy Padres, they fought back in the 9th, and Xander Bogaerts, oh my God, hit a double into the gap in the top of the 9th, and the Padres tied the score. Probably should have taken the lead if Brandon Lockridge would have gone all the way around. But then Will Smith, Bobby fastballs and Will Smith, the ball, it looked like Tatis just barely missed that too. So it's a fun series. I mean, as a Padre fan, I'd love to see them win this final game, salvage the road trip. But right now they won 1 out of 6 on this road trip. It might be 1 out of 7. It might be a sweep. You may be right.
Damn, I am right. Next topic on the table, because